Folks, Earthmaster here, jumping in on this Monday evening, election day tomorrow. It is November 2nd, 2020, 8:02 p.m., where the latest earthquake on the globe is a 6.0 quake in the South America area. Just out of the blue, pretty strong quake strike in that area. I'll go ahead and check it out here on a different map real quick. Cover a little bit of details on it. You can see that right there. I got to make this really quick. I do have my nephew here again today. Tomorrow is his birthday. He's going to be 5 years old. So he's pretty excited. I'm just happy I got to have him around his birthday time. So 6.0 off the coast of Chile area, out here in the it looks like the Chile Rise Golfo fracture zone. I don't believe there's going to be any type of tsunami statement, but I do like to always double check this and see if there is any. I don't see any on that map. Let's go ahead and check over here. Not the Tremor map. Let's go back to the tsunami. And yeah, they don't have anything updated there. So, but pretty good size quake out there. Historical earthquake activity in South America. No doubt a pretty populated out there along that fracture zone. There's a reason why it's fractured on the map, right? Earthquakes definitely take place out there without a doubt, historically. So that's a pretty good sized quake, though. Looking up here to the north into the central South America area, just a couple small quakes prior to that. You can see it up here along this the coastline here, along the Andes area. 4 point, what's this one right here? About a 4.6 and also a 4.7, I believe, is this one up here near Peru. But some good movement, no doubt. West Coast region. Zooming in here real quick. Looks like some activity south of Tijuana, south of the border out there. Some rocking and rolling going on near the Baja California area. Also Northern California up here near Willits, once again, getting in on some of the action there with a 3.2. Looks like there was a couple small microquakes there following that 3.2 as well. You can see Willits up here, Ukiah. This area has seen some interesting earthquake activity over the past month or so in this region here. Something definitely building up. We haven't seen any major main quake out here, just periodic episodes of swarming, if you will, in that region. Let's see what do we got here. Southern Cal looking pretty quiet, no swarming activity there. Ridgecrest quiet activity. This is kind of a little bit on the mellow side. That may change now that we see activity to the south there. Up here in Reno region, Carson City area, quite a bit of microquakes going on up there as well. Similar to the Willits area, we haven't seen any main quake up here yet. But it seems as though something may be building up here around this area. Obviously, when we see earthquakes scattered throughout the land up there, it's potential for possibly a future larger earthquake there. What do we got up here in Washington region real quick? Let's see. Mount St. Helens showing a little bit of activity once again. Nothing major, folks. No major earthquake movement. A couple small microquakes there in the 0.3 and 0.5 range, right there in the Summit Dome area. They got the depths there, negative 1.7 kilometers there. Also up here southeast of Seattle region, a couple small microquakes popping off up there as well. Rest of the globe pretty quiet, aside from that 6.0 that just struck there in the off the coast of Chile there. Some earthquakes near Solomon Islands area, or at least the southeast there. Also around the Indonesia area as well, seeing a little bit of mid-5 range activity. There in Yellowstone National Park, we are still kind of seeing some swarming going on. Looks like just some pretty recent swarming within the past couple hours there. A couple distinct earthquakes there popping off on this specific map there. Kind of in the same area where we've seen well, this map here kind of shows it too. This is Mary Lake area, kind of out in the south central area of Yellowstone National Park there. Each of these little spikes are indicating some microquakes. Also these other quakes showing up as well. in that vicinity. So let's see what else we got here. I gotta go quick because I know my nephew's on a time. I can only stay away for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes max before he starts wondering where I'm at. So let's see what else was I going to cover. Trimmer map real quick. Take a look at that. You can see some major movement there in Northern California there. You can see a pretty large cluster centered right underneath the Trinity National Forest area, northwest of Redding, Shasta Lake area. Mount Shasta sits over here. Definitely an increase in tremor along the Cascadia subduction zone. Something to keep an eye on, folks, that's for sure. Movement up here in Oregon and also Washington as well. But some major movement going on here along the southern section of the Cascadia subduction zone, the slippage area downstream of the dip there of the Juan de Fuca plate, about 30 to 40 kilometers below surface. So definitely being picked up. 504 epicenters of tremor within the last 24 hours there. So kind of keeping an eye on things out there. You know, what could go wrong on election day? A lot could go on election day, let me tell you. Today in earthquake history, let's shoot over there real quick. And I always got to flip back here to the second. That was a big quake there. We'll check that out tomorrow. 4.3 in northern Georgia, 1875. The earthquake was strong enough to move a mirror back and forth from the wall and to shake doors and windows. Looks like it was felt through Atlanta and also Gainesville to Augusta, Georgia. So yeah, pretty strong earthquake back there in that region. All right, folks, I got to cut this off. Activity definitely ramping up out there in the earthquake department. I'm not for sure why that 6.0 did not show up there in Chile, unless it's been a. Let me see here. I should have. I definitely should have picked that up. All right. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good night, folks. We'll chat to you guys a little bit later. Stay safe.